Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. I don't have any dogs with me right now, but I guarantee you by the end of this video, they'll all be in here because they love it. Anyway, okay, for today's video, I was working on a video of new products I'm excited about, but at the same time, I found as many new products that I'm not excited about, and that actually look kind of, honestly, awful in some ways. So I'm just going to do an anti-haul for the day. So the first one I've got is... Oh, I told you we'd have one visitor. Okay. And there's nothing specifically wrong with the ingredients or anything, but this is a sunless tanner with sunscreen in it. And it's $60. It's the Allies of Skin Sunless Tanner with SPF. Can anybody think of the issues that might arise when you're using a sunscreen that is also a self-tanner? Can you think of it? Self-tanner, you want to apply a little bit, just enough to get a glow. If you apply too much or in certain areas, it looks uneven. And if you're applying a sunscreen very liberally like you should, I have a feeling this might end up like a mess, but I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I'm just saying I would wait for verified reviews to come out before I pick that one up. It just seems, I always thought it seemed like a good idea, but when you're supposed to apply something extremely liberally to get protection, how does that not result in an uneven tan if you're applying it liberally enough to get sunscreen protection? I don't know. Okay, next up, Charlotte Tilbury has a $90 Radiance Bright Spot Recovery Serum. $90. And if you're going to use this one in the daytime, be very wary of it because it contains a lot of citrus oils. And if you are aware of citrus oils and sun, they're photoreactive. So if you apply like grapefruit oil on your skin and you go out in the sun, it's going to cause worse problems than you already have. So if you're buying this to brighten your skin and you have no problem with fragrance or citrus oils, that's fine. But just be sure to use it at night because this one contains a lot. Lemon peel oil, orange peel oil, different type of orange peel oil, bergamot peel oil, geranol, citronelle, linalool, citral. And for brightening ingredients, it's pretty sad. So honestly, this is an easy pass. Don't buy it. Don't waste your $90 on something that's probably just going to irritate your skin. Okay, same issue I kind of have with this one. This is the Youth to the People Youth Screen SPF 60. Wow, 60. You don't see that number a lot in American sunscreens, but this one looks like your average standard U.S. made sunscreen with U.S. filters, which are sad and pathetic in general. But this one also contains some, fragrance in it. Yeah, it's pretty high up, the fragrance. So, and what is it, $30? I mean, it's not a ridiculous price. You're not getting a whole ton for $30. You're getting 38 milliliters. They want to pay the extra to make it 50 milliliters. But honestly, this just looks like the saddest, most average sunscreen. And it's probably scented heavily, so that one's an easy pass. Okay, next up, I've got the Thomas Roth Water Drench Ice Cooling Mist. Whenever I see the word cooling in a skincare product, that is a red flag to me. Because what has an instant cooling effect on your skin? Something that has an instant cooling effect on your skin is generally menthol, spearmint oil, peppermint oil, strong types of denatured alcohol. And what do I see on the ingredient list for this one? Peppermint oil, pretty high up. And then menthol as well. I guess I didn't even see that. So if you want to hyperpigment your skin and get dark spots, this is a product that will certainly help you with that. I can honestly say for a summer I use peppermint oil to cool myself down in the heat. And no surprise, months later after the summer is over, hyperpigmentation, dark spots everywhere. So stay away from peppermint oil in general. It's an irritant. It has no benefit really for your skin, and it's something to avoid. Thomas Roth brand usually does a little bit better than that, but anyway, don't do it. I'm serious. Don't do the peppermint oil, especially in the daytime in the sun. Okay, next up is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Polypeptide Lip Serum. It comes in 4 different flavors. It's $22. It looks fine. Actually, there's nothing really terrible to say about it, except for polypeptide is in the title, and there's soybean polypeptide, which I believe is one of the very last ingredients on here. So it doesn't look like anything that's going to be life-changing for your mouth. Might have some colors and different tastes and things like that. But if you really want a peptide lip balm, go elsewhere. There's a lot of them. And you don't necessarily need to spend 22 bucks on that with just one sad peptide in it. So, okay, next up. Glow Recipe released another sunscreen this year. The Glow Recipe SPF 30, which they released one last year, which I think was SPF 45. This one looks a little more sad. It's just a standard US sunscreen filter. It probably smells like watermelon. I hated the one they came out with a couple years ago. I'm not even going to bother trying this one. 35 bucks, I don't know. It just looks average. It's got avobenzone, 3 sunscreen, 3 American filters, and then does it have fragrance in it? I'm sure it does. Watermelon seed oil fragrance. I mean, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be the best sunscreen ever for an SPF 30. You want to use at least 30 and up every day, especially in the summer, but this one I wouldn't. There's so many other sunscreens that are better formulated that I would trust as over that any single day of the week. Okay, let's see. A couple more. Next up, Dior is getting more into skincare. They have their Mousse Foaming Face Cleanser, which looks extremely strongly scented. It looks like it's going to be extremely irritating for dry skin types. These big brands like Dior and Louis Vuitton and Chanel, they all have to get in the makeup game. They all started upping their game by selling perfume because that's one of the highest profit margin products out there, perfume. It's all about the packaging and a little here and there with the smell. So they make a ton of money on that. Then they got to get in the skincare game where the margins are even bigger. And if you're a huge company like Dior, you can probably pay the least amount of money to have it manufactured. 60 bucks for a fragrance general face cleanser. I'm passing on that. And one more other thing. And this is a new brand I had not heard of. Violet _ FR. And it's an invisible prime and protect gel. And it contains point something milliliters. It contains next to nothing. It's 28 bucks. One of the main ingredients in here is denatured types of alcohol. This one's an easy pass. So it's 0.27 ounces or 8 milliliters. That's more than the price of gold, silver, diamonds. That's crazy. So yeah, the ingredients in here are pretty sad. Water, alcohol, I mean, the cheapest of the top 2 cheap ingredients. And the reviews on this there's not a ton of them. The reviews so far aren't great. But then again, don't take any reviews that you see on Sephora to heart. Because the other day I was looking up a product that had 403 reviews. When I clicked on verified purchases, there was 2 out of 403.
How were they?
They were not great. So, and those 2, I still wonder, they probably just didn't click the unverified purchase button. It was probably a mistake. Okay, let's see. Last but not least, this is just a rant about price and how crazy this one is too. Augustinus Bader came out with another lip balm. It's 46 bucks, or is it 49 bucks?
46.
46 bucks for a little lip balm. There's a gazillion lip balms that are much better for probably 4 bucks or 5 bucks. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Let me look at the ingredients again. There's nothing wrong with it, but 46 bucks for a lip balm? I don't know. Some of these product prices are getting out of control, and it's probably going to keep getting worse until it gets better, if it ever does, maybe. So anyway, that's what I'm not buying this week. Curious what you're not buying this week. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for tomorrow, which will be products I'm excited about. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.